As Johann Chua starts us off, the other thing, of course, is that
looks like he's having a go. No, he's not going to go, but he's not played this too well. I can only think he has had a much.
Johann Chua is at number.
Yeah, held the cue ball nice there. He really did. Wants us to run a little bit. Yeah, he wanted to be. Yeah, so he's come away from taking on. He's completely missed it. He needs this to go past the side though, and he's got away with one. Tell you what, Michael, the pockets are catching everybody out.
Certainly bringing much more of an air of unpredictability. Once Ko had missed the 8, it was more.
Well, that's a very tidy break though. We've seen this with Chua before on day 1.
Number 12 in the world, same place as he started the year.
Cue ball down towards this 7 ball. He knows the 7 and the 8 could be blockers. You've always got to watch the scratch. Yeah, and he's hit the ball, this cue ball. Out of sorts at the minute.
7 over his younger compatriot. It was one of the ones that I saw where you had a bad miss on the 6. He potted off the side pocket on the 7 when he looked to have a straightforward run out.
Yeah, that, you know, I have no clue about this carbon shaft at all. You don't quite know where to aim on the object ball when you're playing certain shots. It's quite stressful playing in matches.
Well, more stressful than being in here with me slagging you off.
This is a doddle, honestly. This is. I don't like it. Don't like it at all.
You see, that's the thing. Tony Jacklin feeling in any sport.
Yeah, I used to love it, but not so sure I do now. Oh, nice break. Is it a golden?
It is absolutely.
Can he avoid a ball? Yeah, I mean, look how much spin he's got on the cue ball. That really was a beautiful shot he's played.
Very, very difficult to come through and achieve success in. It's beaten by the eventual champion, Chua Kwang. So lots of form coming in here. And after a bit of a struggle early on, he's starting to show some of it in this match.
One of the top English 8-ball pool players in the country, in England. He's a full-time player. He won the English 8-ball World Championships, I want to say 2 years ago. A lot of the English 8-ballers gone playing China's version of 8. Good cue ball, and what I mean by that is it's the arc below the 9.
Can forget how things really feel when they're actually happening.
And like you alluded to, pool tournaments around the world. Needs a little bit of luck here. Not really got it.
But it might not be worth it in the end, and that's really something that requires a huge amount of desire to put all that work in, knowing it still might not lead you where you want.
Coping Han, the younger brothers here, they are everywhere together. If one of them's playing and the others are not, they're watching. You want to be in the events, and you don't care if they're not in the event. It's weird, you know, you're playing out in the arena, Michael, and as you said, you come over and had a nosy. When it were 3-all, there were people that I was like, this is stressful, this.
Nedley taking firm control of this match. And that is
Jim and his healthy food. I mean, if he didn't do that, but he is a master with the cue ball. I feel like he's the best. Look at this. This is plumb. What a line he's faced with. It's almost like the golden 9s helped him settle into it. It was just one shot. It was a lucky shot as well. You take him, of course.
Turn everything round. Just picking up on what you're saying there about the players being into their fitness. I remember there was one event, I think arriving at the event, was Alban Ocean doing laps round all that. And that shows you where the game's at now.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't join him, Michael, because I know you're a keen runner. Listen, I know you're at the vents, you're going running. You've never fell asleep on me like Phil Yates has.
No, but these open events, he's got to squeeze it in somewhere.
Listen, he's one of the best players in the world. I'm not going to argue with him. I don't like this, though. It's very dangerous. Well, he's made his name in the world of snooker, but he does a bit of golf and darts.
Different disciplines is pretty much unheard of.
Yeah, he's a very smart man. I always feel like I'd have benefited from a caddy, you know, someone like that.
That's the cue too heavy for you to keep an eye on. Michael Feliciano from the Philippines. He got to the final off the first 3 racks to Tommy Donlan, former Mosconi Cup player from many years ago. Stories going on absolutely everywhere.
People, have we? It's all been about coping this one.
Easy ball and let your opponent take control of the match. Okay, you've only got... hopes of doing that. With a wonderful display in the semis, beaten by 11 racks to 1. And even though it was a really good year, it actually happened in the very next Matchroom Open event. At the European Open, he was whitewashed by Anton Raga.
He can still hit the rail a little bit. It's just all about the pace it goes in. Let's see where the 6 goes, where it goes in the middle. Used to, you know, the easy pocket, but this is definitely the way the game should go. You should always be able to cheat the pocket enough, but with your tournaments, these open events and the majors, the Masters, US Open, Worlds, who are queuing.
When you look at this performance from
Two ball needs to be bouncing, well, it doesn't matter because he's hooked behind.
Championship. And Ignacio is currently at number 100 in that list. It's going to be colossal because you can make it a really lucrative year in 1 week, even by getting to the later stages. It will be huge money.
Playing down to single elimination, last 64. I feel like there's 3 parts.
To someone who's been in the last 16, and there's a huge difference. And then, of course, you have a good day on Saturday. You go from that to being at least a semi-finalist. So it all progresses.
Be careful with the cue ball here. Didn't play that. He feel under pressure, Michael. There's a load of kicks just joined.
There you go. Much as it's gone on, because it's like watching a Copigny practice session. This, whatever it is, only about 40-45 minutes after the match began. Bui Trong An. Johann Chua is getting to the table with a chance to pot a few balls here.
Yeah, I'm sure Chua has resigned around the world, call it either the left side of the draw or the loser's side. It always sounds all playing for a spot in the final 64. You get 1 life elimination, so we'll have 32 players undefeated on winners against losers. So it is simple.
Yeah, and if Chua, as seems inevitable now, does go to losers, really had a chance to get involved.
Leave it where his hand is. It's coming around perfect.
The dry break opened the opportunity for 5-1 up on John Mora. Tolian Han now leads Michael Feliciano 6-3.
2 of winners. Boy, it's a big match. On the circuit. 9-ball pool, I tell you what, it is in a It is in a healthy position. There's so many young players from all over. So the keeper might even be doing the comms on that one. Oh, Copigny sends this one into the bottom rail. That was his plan. Hit on the low side of the
Some attention with a win over Darren Appleton. He's now the first player through to single elimination. He has beaten his fellow German Moritz Neuhaus in a World Cup.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot.
World Cup specialists Austria in the semis, and even the final. It was 11-7 against Germany, but doesn't tell the full story at all. It looked like
He's grinding away here. Well, it's just been a spectator.
When you're 8-1 up, you really have everything to lose at that stage, don't you? Because let's not write this one off just yet.
Wasn't easy, was it? You had to come with some big shots.
5-4 up in that round against So Shaw. And Ko Ping Han, the other co-brother, has a 5-3 lead over Petter. Bahu has won the 13th rack, so again he's only one behind against Jason Shaw. That one is 7-6.
What about table 4, Michael? Mario
wins already, and that would be by far his biggest result yet in this tournament. If he
to the left side of the table. Well, coping. This 9-ball will be the first co-brother through to the final 64, and he won't have long to wait by the looks of it.
By Sunday night, he's through to single elimination. To eat together, although they'll probably go and watch their third brother finish his match first.
Yeah, I'm just wondering before the match if they said, I'll see you at 1 o'clock, buddy.
Must be